In this repair, we are going to be using a pentalobe screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, an iSesamo, and a plastic opening tool. First, power off your device. Remove the two pentalobe screws on the bottom of your iPhone 5S with a pentalobe screwdriver. Carefully place the iSesamo in between the screen assembly and the metal frame of the iPhone, then slide up in order to separate the screen assembly away from the frame. It is highly recommended to use a plastic opening tool to peel away the home button flex cable. However, if you're using a metal tool, make sure that you don't touch any metal contact points. Remove the 4 screws from the metal plate that protect the flex cables underneath. It is important when reapplying these that they go back in their original place, or you risk stripping the motherboard, causing a potential blue light issue for the iPhone 5S. Once again, it is recommended to use plastic to peel away the flex cables. However, if you are using metal, be sure as to not touch any contact points, or you could potentially strip the motherboard or damage the connector. Peel away the small piece of black adhesive. Once again, it is recommended that you use a plastic opening tool. However, if you are using metal, make sure as to not touch any contact points, or else you could potentially short the motherboard or damage the connector. Remove the camera away from the frame. Place the new camera back in its slot, then press down the flex cable against the motherboard. Secure the flex cables back onto their connectors. Make sure you don't use too much force. Secure the 4 screws back against the frame, and make sure each screw goes in its original slot. Secure the connection between the home button flex cable and its connector. Slide the screen assembly into the device at an angle, then securely press down along all the edges. If you feel as you're using too much force, make sure everything's aligned, because you have the ability to crack the screen assembly. Screw back in the 2 pentalobe screws at the bottom of the iPhone 5S with a pentalobe screwdriver.